Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jan Moses back here with another edition of the Salary Cap Report. Going to be going over the salary changes for Saturday, January the 18th, and it starts with a player that you're seeing on your screen right here. Pink Diamond Victor Wembanyama, who saw his salary get changed to $5,000, wreaked havoc in the salary cap streets this past week. I feel like a lot of people who were posting their win-loss records on Twitter and had a near 100% win-loss record, such as I forget his Twitter handle, but I know on Xbox his gamer tag is SwitchAll. He was 31-0, I want to say. I think Carlo221 was something like, I don't know if he was like 28-3 or 30-3, but both of those guys had Pink Diamond Wembanyama along with other really good top-end cards in their starting five because of that $5,000 salary that Pink Diamond Wembanyama had, which was insane because, I mean, $5,000 salary out of an $18,500 salary cap lineup for a card like this was absolutely absurd. And that was my issue. I received, I think, one or two comments from people being like, oh, you want to just run amethysts and rubies in salary cap. If you don't like it, then don't play the game. If that's your opinion, that's totally fine. I'm not saying that I didn't expect to play against Wembanyama in salary cap, and I didn't say that playing against Victor Wembanyama was going to ruin salary cap for me. But I think playing against teams that had Victor Wembanyama's Pink Diamond card, while this card was at $5,000 salary, it did kind of hurt the game's value for me a little bit because, you know, for me, the point of salary cap is that you have some sort of, I don't want to say it's a really like tough salary cap to build around, but, you know, you can't just bring in your God Squad showdown lineup into salary cap and wreak havoc. But when you have a card like Pink Diamond Wembanyama, who's arguably still the best card in this game, at a salary value that accounts for, what, 30% of your total team salary, your team's total salary cap limit, it makes it for a really tough experience if you don't have Pink Diamond Wembanyama. So I was really hoping that 2K was going to make a change to Wembanyama's salary this morning. And honestly, I wanted to see them make changes to a bunch of other players, such as the Galaxy Opal Kawhi Leonard, who I had been running last week, who they dropped his salary down to $8,000, which is the floor for him. Pink Diamond Wembanyama had his salary increased, but it's a very interesting change because those of you that play salary cap know that Pink Diamonds can see their salaries range from $5,000 to $8,000. Pink Diamond Wembanyama has an $8,800 salary value, which is really interesting because unless I'm missing something here, I think this is the first time all year that 2K has gone above the salary cap ceiling for a player with respect to their tier to, you know, adjust their salary value. So like again, Wemby, $8,000 should have been his max salary, and they put him up at $8,800, which is really interesting, which to me sort of begs the question, did 2K install a new salary ceiling for all Pink Diamonds? Is there a new salary ceiling in place for Pink Diamond Wembanyama, or is $8,800 their new ceiling? I don't know. I feel like maybe because Wembanyama is as good as he is, and I think 2K obviously knows that, they might increase his salary again. You know, I think they're doing this to see how the community will react, the people that are playing salary cap. I do think a lot of the people who have Wembanyama and were playing salary cap probably got what they wanted to get done in round one already done because, you know, while Wemby was at $5,000 salary, I mean, heck, if I had Wemby and he was at $5,000 salary, I'd be playing a ton of salary cap to take advantage because I think we all knew a big change was coming to his salary value. So that's really, really nice to see. But he's not the only one that had changes. Now, I didn't get to take a look at every single player. I want to show you guys my lineup in a second. But let's just take a look at a couple of the other Galaxy Opals that we showed in the previous salary cap report episode where we went over how Pink Diamond Wembanyama and a bunch of these other meta cards had their salaries reduced to their floor. LeBron is at $10,000 salary. He was at $8,000 before. I'm assuming Giannis is also at $10,000. Let's see. Giannis is also at $10,000. I made that assumption because when I booted up the game this morning, I saw that my Kawhi Leonard is up to $10,000. I'm assuming, let's take a look at the other Opals as well. D-Rob is still at $10K. AD is still at $8K, which is very interesting. Maybe we'll try to run a lineup with Anthony Davis now in place of Kawhi Leonard. We'll see. I'm going to be firing up stream, by the way, shortly after this video goes live, maybe sometime around 10 a.m. Eastern. It's 9:30 a.m. Eastern as of this current moment. Pink Diamond Franz has gone up from 5K to 6,300, which is pretty interesting. Let's keep looking at the players that I have over here. We can say Cliff Hagan, my GOAT for domination, still at 5,000. Carlslet 2,000. Rui Hachimura up to 4,400. Just a few days after I said that it's nice to see him at 2,500. Wow, Andrew Wiggins at 4,700. That's crazy. Dyson still at that 5,000 salary ceiling for diamonds, which is understandable, but unfortunate for me. I don't know why Josh Hart is still at 3,100. That is so frustrating. And of course, I did grind for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope last night because I wanted to catch up on levels, and I had a double XP coin for 2 hours. So I popped that in so I can get KCP to run him at his 2,000 salary, and then 2K bumps him up to 2,500. Lou Dort is a card I may consider running. We'll have to see. Julius down to 25. Maybe he was at 25 before. I'm not totally sure. I don't know if there's any other cards we really care about here. Ant is now up to 2K, which is interesting. Once again, I just want to point out, I talked about this, I think before in the salary cap report series. But Reed Shepard, Lou Dort, both of those cards are still at their salary floors. I'm saying this because if we get another MT Festival event for Lunar New Year in about a week or two, and for All-Star Weekend, I know people are going to be chasing the high-end cards, the RNG rewards. You know, I'm sure they're going to have, if we get an event for All-Star Weekend, I'm sure we're going to get some sort of exchange for Dark Matter Premium Pack and stuff like that. I would say if you want to go for those, but see if you can pick up some of these, you know, the guaranteed players along the way. Like, again, in the case of the MT Winter Festival, the Reed Shepards and the Lou Dorts of the world. Because if you play salary cap, these cards are going to have value. And these are cards that tend to have really good ratings and badges. I might bring in this Reed Shepard card today on stream. We're not going to make my my lineup on stream, or not on stream, sorry. We're going to make our lineup on stream. We're not going to make our lineup in this video because I'm going to open up a couple of packs. I do want to just take a look at a couple of these other top end cards. Do we care about anyone from Showstopper? I mean, these cards are all new. I don't know if there are any cards from this set that I really care about all that much for salary cap. I mean, I think the only two that I'm kind of interested in are Jeff Green and then Herbert Jones. But that's basically it. And I feel like Jeff Green is going to be pretty expensive. People are taking, oh, actually, maybe not. I was going to say, I think people are taking these diamonds and pink diamonds and throwing them into that exchange for Larry Johnson. But, I mean, Jeff Green's not bad. You know, I don't want to be that guy because I said the same thing last year and I felt like a total loser saying it. But unless you feel like you absolutely need Jeff Green, and I kind of want to get Jeff Green, to be honest with you, I feel like if you wait until Super Packs, he's going to be so cheap. I just don't know if I want to spend 30K on a Diamond Jeff Green. Now, I will say it is also very early in the morning. Again, I'm recording this video at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. I'm gonna I'll keep an eye on Jeff Green's price throughout the day today. See if I can cop him a little bit later on. But this card is definitely very interesting to run at the small forward. Only 2,500 salary for right now. We'll see if that changes, but he's gonna be really solid for you defensively, and with that height, I think he's gonna be a monster. Same thing with Herbert Jones, 6'7". I don't know why I thought he was 6'5". You can put him in at shooting guard. I don't know what that jumper is gonna be like. He's not the fastest, but this card should be a really nice defensive wing for you as well, which is why I'm always looking at these cards, because these cards, mainly like Herbert Jones, cards that can be 3-and-D wings depending on what that jumper is like, and Jeff Green, you're going to be looking for these role players to surround your pink diamonds or maybe even your Galaxy Opals if you want. So we'll have to see. Let's go ahead and get into these packs. The main thing I wanted to cover today was the Wanyama change, which I'm really happy they did, obviously. We've only opened one of these Showstopper Deluxes, and we got Magic Johnson out of it, which is pretty cool. We get Domantas Sabonis out of this one. Just want to fly through these really quickly. I forgot to check if I'm recording. I'm recording on the new laptop that we're borrowing. We get Devontae Graham. Let's quickly take a peek. Yes, we are. Hi, YouTube. All right. Why not? This All-Star History base pack as we're getting closer and closer to All-Star Weekend. We get a gold out of it. Nice. Drew Smith. All right, final Showstoppers Deluxe pack from the agendas. Not expecting anything special here. We get an Emerald. All right, well, at least we get 4 different cards. Can't be too mad about that. I'm not going to open this up right now. I don't really care about this. That's the option pack from Tuesday. I'll probably take Bill Lambier, and then I'll never use him. Let's get these 2 90-plus overall premiums out of the way. I forget how I got this one. I don't think it's from the weekly logins. I know the other one is. This one I might have gotten from some sort of agenda set. It honestly beats me. I could not tell you. And I also don't know if there's any card that I can get out of this pack that'll be worthwhile to add to my salary cap squad. We get a Wizards point guard. Oh, we get Jordan Poole. That's cool. Rhyming accidentally. I'll definitely take a Jordan Poole. I played against one guy in salary cap last season who had Jordan Poole. And I did beat him, but he cooked my ass. We get a duplicate, which is not great. Who's it going to be? Oh, we get Kerry Kittles, who we got last week. We're just going to more than likely just discard him. Yes. 800 MT. Thank you for that. All right, final 2 packs. We're going to go through these 2 90-plus overalls. I feel like people really got the glitchy pulls at level 13 when they got their diamond option packs. So I don't expect to see anything too glitchy over here, but, you know, you never know. Let's go ahead and open it up and let's see. Can we get cards that we don't have? Can we get cards that are above the amethyst tier? And we don't. So we're just going to take the 2... Oh, it's only 1 card that I can pick. We'll take D-Book. All right, here we go. Can we get a diamond out of one of these? Come on, 2K. Help me out. Well, that's kind of ass. All right, we'll take James Edwards because we don't have him. I guess these are all going to be unsellable. I think my Jared Jack is unsellable. Yeah, that kind of sucks ass. Oh, well. It is what it is. Let's see. Swap. Yeah, he's unsellable. All right. Well, I don't think we added anybody from those packs that might help us in salary cap. Maybe Jordan Poole, but if I'm going to run an Amethyst point guard, it's going to be Reed Shepard. So, anyways, like I said, I'm going to aim to go live at 10 a.m. Eastern. 9 a.m. Central, I guess. So come in, hang out. We're going to be playing some salary cap. We're going to hopefully hit 2,500, which is the target we're hitting or aiming to hit in round 1 and rounds 2 and 3 going forward, because we want that Galaxy Opal along with the other 2 Pink Diamond Premium packs that we're going to get. I don't really care that much about the 5,000. I don't think the juice is worth the squeeze, especially with how sweaty salary cap is. So appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys later on stream, hopefully. And until next time, I'll see you later.